Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to actually hitting the wall. Now, here on this episode, we have a woman who's blaming P. Diddy for something. Now, I don't know if she can actually blame P. Diddy for this, but we're at least gonna hear her out. Now, before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so let's go ahead and hear her out. Let's see what she has to say.
And Daphne Joy being labeled sex workers when they were sugar babies. This about to change the narrative to every bitch who gets an allowance. Oh my God, Diddy, you fucked it up for all of us, bro. What the fuck? Sorry, excuse my hair. I just woke up and I watched it. Okay, but this is about to change all kinds of narratives. If you are a stay-at-home girl, not a wife, you are a stay-at-home girlfriend and you getting paid by your boyfriend, you are officially a sex worker. Young Miami was his girlfriend. You're labeled a sex worker on court papers? Oh my God. Oh my, this just changed the narrative for all kinds of red pill motherfuckers.
What the f is a stay-at-home girlfriend? What? First of all, let me ask you guys something. Before this video, did you know that she was an ex-worker? Because I didn't know. So she basically just exposed herself. Now, she wanted to blame P. Diddy for this, but I'm thinking in my head, wait, did P. Diddy do this? Or did Lil Rod or 50 Cent or Daphne, right? Because Lil Rod was the one that he saw Daphne, right? And Daphne just happens to be the baby mama of 50 Cent. And 50 Cent and P. Diddy don't really see eye to eye like that. I don't know if they're enemies or rivals or if they like each other behind the scenes. I don't know what's going on between P. Diddy and 50 Cent. But it seems like 50 Cent does not like P. Diddy. So the fact that she was even around him is disrespectful. Now, when it comes to the red pill community is mad because
whatever he's feeling, I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
I shouldn't have to ask for his permission. I shouldn't ask for his permission. No thing on your titties out. Mine not saying my titties out. He's saying if I wear a bra.
The red pill community is mad because men want wives, not women who are living double lives, right? See, the problem with a woman like this, right? She's speaking on something that benefits her. She gets to double dip. She gets to have both lives, right? Where now it's all starting to come out. Like it's been coming out for a while, whether it was P. Diddy or any other man who's realized, damn, this dude is in my woman's DMs. This woman is actually entertaining dudes in my DMs. Now, I don't know if she realizes this or not, but men look at sugar babies as ex-workers. Here's the reason why. When it comes to the daddies, right? She's going to always be looking for one. Here's another thing. She may have multiple daddies. Does that mean that she ain't doing nothing to get the allowance? Come on, we're not dumb. We're not that dumb. I get it. We're dumb, right? Because we're looking for love and we want to take care of that woman and we want to, just have her all to ourselves, right? We want a woman that's exclusive, not accessible. Because if the woman is accessible, that means she's available to everyone that has money. Now, here's the thing that this woman doesn't realize. The reason why she's on Wall Watch is because when I look at her, I can actually see her age, right? Because I'm a middle-aged male now, so I know, and because I've been with older women and I was in a relationship and I got to see that woman age. Right now, in seeing that woman age, I realized, Women change when they start to see those gray hairs popping in. Women start to change when they start to notice that their fertility is a little bit different, right? When they hit menopause, things are way different. Now, when I look at this woman, I'm looking at her, the eyebrows, the face, the neck, her jawline. I'm like, damn, it looks like she's had some work done or fillers, or something is like unnatural about her face. That's just what I see. So that's the reason I put her on wall watch. Now, what you guys hear her talking about is the damage, is her projecting. Because here's the thing, when a woman has a sugar daddy, she's not always attracted to him. So that means she's dealing. So now this is constant trauma. This is constant damage because she's doing things that she doesn't want to do. But the incentive for her to do these things, whatever they are, it's so high, it's so great that she cannot refuse it. She cannot reject it. So as she continues to accept it, she's continuously accepting that damage. Now, while she's accepting that damage, there's going to come a guy, oh my gosh, I just came up on a woman, right? Not realizing, oh my gosh, she's been discarded so many times by so many different men that I don't know if it's safe for you to actually get into a relationship with her. Now, she talked about the narrative changing. So narrative is usually a story. So now is the true story coming out, because most men didn't know that the majority of women are sugar babies. Like, there are women that you would look at and be like, there's no way she's a sugar baby. Like, she's nowhere near a Daphne Joy. She's nowhere near it, right? But there are some women who will definitely surprise you, because everything that's being said is being proven to be true. Women are sharing. They think that they're getting a man to themselves, especially a high value man to themselves. But there's only 18% of men that are making over 100,000 a year. Actually, I'm sorry. That's actually 18% of people, men and women. Now, when you get to 240,000 a year, you're in the top 5%. So that means 82% or 95% of people. Think about that. Think about those percentages. That basically means everybody is broke. If things are being revealed, right? It's money over love, whereas men are thinking it's love over money. So this is why men are frustrated. We were fooled into believing that this is a game of love when it's really a game of survival, right? And this is what a lot of us have to realize. Some of us don't realize it until we get our hearts broken. Then we start to notice a few trends, like how much money do you have? What do you do for a living? I'm not saying that there's a problem with it, except for when you're actually looking for a wife and you're looking at a particular woman, not realizing that she's for sale, or she's accessible to the community, or she's community property with a high body count.
Ideal number of men to have in your rotation. No such thing as ideal number. The absolute wrong number would be 1. Okay, don't do that to yourself.
This also shows us that this woman will do almost anything for a certain lifestyle. Just for the lifestyle. The things she's willing to do. Wow. Now, this woman said that Diddy messed this up. He didn't reveal this. He just happened to continuously get sued by all his potential stay-at-home girlfriends, right? Like, they ended up in the paperwork. Their names happened to be blurted out because Little Rod was the one who put their names in it, because he saw these women around on a constant basis and they were providing services. This woman brought up Caresha and Daphne, right? And when Caresha's name or Young Miami name is brought up, right, I'm thinking to myself, did I miss something? Because I never thought that Caresha or Young Miami was P. Diddy's girlfriend. Like, for whatever reason, I never put those two in a relationship together. Right now, when I say a relationship, I'm talking about commitment. I'm talking about you're my one and only. I'm talking about faithful, loyalty, right? I'm talking about all of those things. Now, what I did, and maybe it's because I heard her say that she enjoys being P. Diddy's personal toilet. Like when she said that, like that kind of, sparked something in me. Like, nah, I don't think that's his girlfriend, especially when he got another woman pregnant. We know what a stay-at-home wife is, but what the hell is a stay-at-home girlfriend? See, now hidden language is actually being revealed to us, because we're hearing what the strippers say. We're hearing what all of the ladies of the night are saying when they describe men. They're describing the men that are in the top 5. That are in the top 1% of earners. That's what they're actually looking for. Guys that make way more than $240,000 a year. They're looking at the top 1%, which is $650,000 per year. That's the guys that they're looking for. The problem is there's not that many guys. So once again, they're sharing. Now, the funny thing about this woman bringing this up here on this episode of Wall Watch is the men who partake in this lifestyle, this isn't going to stop them. This woman exposed herself. Younger women who are in the lifestyle, they have multiple guys. This is why they're looked at as ladies of the night or ex-workers, because it's what they're doing, right? Their body counts are racking up, and they're easily racking up because when they go to these parties, the guys there are also in the top percentage, right? So that's why they think all men are like this, but not all men even have access to these parties or to these women. So again, she exposed herself. And it's funny because usually older women are a little bit more smart and crafty about this. They're not so willing to put themselves out on Front Street or admit to it. Now, the thing about the sugar babies is you have women that have the brand new price. You also have the women that have the for sale sign. You have the discount. You have the free sample. And you have the ones that are at the Goodwill. It's all about stripper culture. It's all about the transaction. She talked about Diddy, but what about the woman who tried to expose Zion? What about that woman? Because, that should have been a major violation. All the ex-workers, all the strippers, all the pros, all of the ladies of the night, they should have been on that woman's head because she's exposing their lifestyle. Just because she got discarded. But this usually happens to women, especially as they get older, because there's always a woman turning 21 or 25 every single day. And just like there's a woman turning 21 or 25, there's a woman turning 30, 35, and 40. Do you think they really want to compete with that 21-year-old, with that 25-year-old? They don't. They don't even want to compete with women that actually look better, because when they think they have the man, they think they got him. Now, fellas, I can honestly say this may be a reason why you want to get into that top percentage of men, because what you will see, what you will notice, what you will find out is that this is way more common than what you previously thought. Now, if you want a wife, this woman is going to have to want to live life with you, through you, because if she doesn't, she may actually be a part of this life. And there's no telling, because some women are just that damn sneaky to where some women you're not going to find this out. But if that woman is willing to follow you and stay with you, you may have something special. But I'm going to tell you, the unicorn is really hard to find nowadays, because when a woman is getting validation, right, it's hard for her to look back, right? I constantly have women who say stuff like, don't stop dating me, don't stop dating me, don't stop dating me. They're telling me that because there's somebody in their DMs that they have an interest in, but for whatever reason, I'm holding their interest a little more than the people that are in the DMs. So I recognize that. And let me tell you, fellas, I only know that because I've heard it multiple times to the point to where it slipped out of a few of their mouths. And they'll actually show me, oh yeah, oh, this guy, he has this many followers and he in my DMs. And I'm just like, well, go date him. Check him out. See if you like him. Now, fellas, when you have that level of confidence, it's probably going to come from a place of peace where you believe in yourself. You're confident in yourself. For me personally, this is what I have elevated to. This is where my confidence is now. Meditation, investing and exercising have energized me to be able to do this, right? Because there was a point in time where I was in love and looking for love and found love and lost love. And now I had to restart and start back over and see the world for what it is and see what's actually going on. And I'm here to tell you, fellas, the biggest tip I can give you is to adapt. Right? The AI girlfriend is on the way. So for all you guys who need that woman that you just have to send a good morning to, the AI girlfriend is coming. Now, I do have a question for you guys. What do you think? Do you think that P. Diddy just blew this whole thing open and now everybody knows that sugar babies are ex-workers? Comment under this video. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.